Okay, and our last problem for looking at discrete probability distributions is number 18 on page 208. So this is very similar to what you have for problem number 17, working with the same data. So let's work our way through this. All four components. Now I'm not doing the calculations for this. If you need to check those, go back and take a look at that previous video. This is just to give you practice of another problem before you're doing your homeworks and your exams. Okay, so first of all, part A, probability of getting exactly one girl in 10 births. Okay, that is going to be 0.010, right? It's exactly what we're talking about. Now, the next part B is probability of getting one or fewer girls in 10 births. So, remember, now we're getting fewer girls, right? So, when we're looking at that one, what we're really looking at is the probability of one or more. So, pause the video here for a moment. Write down what probabilities those are going to be that we're going to be putting together with our addition rule of probability and get your calculation. When you're done with that, turn the video back on and we'll check it together. All right, you would have been doing the probability of 1 and then you would have added the probability of 0. So your probability of 1 or fewer girls in 10 births is 0.011. Again, notice this is different than the probability of exactly one girls. So then part C, which probability is relevant for determining whether 1 is an unusually low number of girls in 10 births? Are you using 0.010 or using 0.011? Again, you should be using 0.011 because when we're asking about if whether or not 1 is an unusually low number of girls in 10 births, that is going to be the probability of 1 and then added in the probability of any values lower than 1, in this case probability of 0, because when we're looking at that. Okay? Then our last question, is 1 an unusually low number of girls in 10 births? So if we're looking at that, you should be having your probability of 0.011 less than or equal to 0.05 and then assess the accuracy of that statement. Is that a true statement? And in this case, yes, it is a true statement. So 1 is an unusually low number of girls in 10 births. So this concludes our last practice for discrete probability distributions. Next up, we have binomial probability distributions.